unbelievable. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I can see the morning light. Live, Shaka. It's bad, guys. I don't know how reception is. I'm home, all alone with these freaking kids. Highways are closed. Literally closed. So I'm all alone with the kids. But yeah, it's bad, guys. November 15th, we're looking at 8 inches of snow here. My season might be over, and it is unbelievably shocking on how much money I'm probably going to lose because of this snow. Now, we got to do some plowing early morning, obviously, so people can get to work and stuff. But I still got 2 weeks of leaf cleanups going, but don't look like it now with 8 inches on the ground. And it doesn't look like it's going to be warming up anytime soon. So before we start, everybody stay safe. The whole eastern seaboard looks like they're getting a lot of snow. James Raymond, DMS, 68 in Vegas. I can't believe you guys. My other friend, my man who I've done in Miami, he's telling me, 81 degrees. I'm done here, man. I'm out. Can't take it anymore. I fell moving my trailer right in my tailbone. Oh, it's killing me. I got to jump in a hot shower. But before Monday Night Football starts, and before I take that nice, hot, soothing shower, I'm just going to let the hot water ooze all over me. I figured we'd get this done. Yeah, Thursday Night Football. I say Monday night, Thursday night, Packers, Seahawks. We're looking for a big night, Green Bay, baby. 48 in Idaho. Well, Phil, it looks like, hey, I'll take 48 degrees and no snow any day of the week, man. Packers, man. Mike Raton. I got my resound replaced for Bluetooth hearing aids. In the 70s in Jacksonville, Florida. Aaron, I forgot the stickers. All right, tomorrow night we'll do it. I got some great stuff to show. I got some, I guess a lot of people call it what they call it? When they open up the stickers there. Daniel. Yeah, well, 94 is over there about to catch on fire. I mean, you think about what's going on. You got wildfires that are burning out of control. Now yeah, it's terrible. All right, but seriously, let's get to this. Got this a couple days ago. This is the new SkiL 12-volt line. All right, so guys, I don't know if you can get this stuff yet. Should be available pretty soon. All right. It's a pretty big platform. There's a recip. There's a multi-tool. Obviously, impact. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff. It's a good 8 to 10 tool platform. If you're not familiar, SkiL was bought around a year ago from Robert Bosch Company. Bosch, who owns Diablo, and of course the Bosch Power Tool brand. They own SkiL probably 10 years because Bosch bought them. I don't know. I think they bought them straight from SkiL. I don't think SkiL was owned by somebody else. But if you're not familiar, SkiL was bought out by Shervan, the owners of Ego. We all are big fans of the Ego 56-volt outdoor power line. Great line of tools, the best in the outdoor platform, #1 selling. So a lot of people are excited about this platform. Not a lot of people And again, guys, this obviously SkiL. It's obviously they have SkiL saws. All right, that's really what they're known for. That's really, I'll explain a little bit to you. There's kind of two aspects of SkiL, like SkiL saws and this SkiL power tool brand is kind of two different companies. Now, I wouldn't say companies; they're like two different branches. They kind of have their own way, their own people at each part. But Siobhan obviously owns this, and this is a homeowner's brand, a DIY, platform brand. So, right, exactly. You're not going to go out and start building houses with this SkiL 12-volt line. And as far as I know, guys, yeah, they're good stuff. And obviously, SkiL saws are in a different level. Now, I haven't seen this stuff. This will be my first time opening it. It's obviously an unboxing and a first look. We'll do a review of all this stuff. But a lot of people have asked me, all right, SkiL, that's so awesome. Siobhan bought them. All right, so, Siobhan's probably going to really invest into this SkiL name, the SkiL platform. What's up, Chris? My man. Chef Pete, what's up? G Stone. Hey, actually, G Stone just asked. All right, G Stone. G Stone 321 just asked the question that I get a lot. All right, cool. They got the 12-volt line, which is, awesome. A lot of people like the 12-volt stuff. But are they coming out with an 18-volt line? I haven't heard anything about that yet. I've asked them. They haven't heard anything about that yet. So, thank you, 94. I had an old built battery powered ratchet from SkiL. It was great. Yeah, SkiL has, again, SkiL was a very, very, much like Porter Cable. SkiL was a very respected commercial type brand in the 80s, early 90s. Bosch kind of destroyed them a little bit when they bought them. So this is actually very good for SkiL, I think. Someone who really wants to invest in them. And you think it would have worked out great for Bosch, because all these companies have you got TTI. They have their main Milwaukee. Then they got Rigid, Ryobi. Right? And boy, wait till you see that video I do on the Rigid warranty. You guys who, a lifetime warranty, you guys are, it ain't no lifetime warranty. And it tells you that right on the freaking thing. All right, we'll talk about that later. But, DeWalt, you got your Craftsman, you got your Porter Cable. For Bosch, it would have been great. You kind of got your Bosch, your top of the line Bosch, and then, you got your SkiL. They didn't invest. Now, they did have an 18-volt line back in the old NiCad days. That was a pretty big platform. And they did have, I think, just like a drill and an impact with like the lithium ion, a very small platform, and that was basically it. So this is actually, I think, a good thing that SkiL was bought. Yes. All right, I'm going to try to put this on. All right, so first, let's take a look at the battery. Actually, what's funny about this is it seems like more people are excited about. It seems like more people are excited about the battery than I don't want to say completely, but people are excited about the battery. So let's take a look. And then we'll take a look. I think I got the deluxe charger. It's kind of weird. I'll kind of explain that. All right, so we got it in a baggie here. And if you don't know, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, a couple weeks ago I kind of premiered this battery to a lot of you, not everybody, but it has a very cool feature. All right, so this is the SkiL 4 amp hour 12-volt battery. Very compact. I mean, I don't have my 4, but I do have. So it's a slide-on pack, guys. It's not a torpedo. But here is the Makita, and this is a 1.5. So it's the smallest battery. Now, I believe SkiL only has 2 batteries right now, as of right now. They have a 2 amp hour and a 4 amp hour. All right. So, again, brand new platform. Are they going to come out with, a 3, a 6? Only time will tell. But you got 2 choices, a 2 and a 4. So, their 4 is probably a little bit bigger than Makita's 4. Only because you see that I think Makita's 4 amp hour battery is definitely a little bit longer than this, but I don't think it's that much longer. It's in my truck, but not really a big deal. But very nice, very compact, very short, as you can see, but that's what makes these Makitas, guys. You kind of look at this and like, wow, that's kind of short. It's kind of high, but it's really small. Makitas are even smaller. You see what I'm saying? They're even smaller. No, that's a shadow. Oh, no, yeah, right there. So there's definitely some room there. But, yeah, no, it's good. Dustin, all right, everybody relax. You missed it. Big snowstorm here. Everybody, the townships in my state were so unprepared for this storm. Again, 1 to 2 inches. I was even telling you last night. Oh, we got 1-2 inches. Woke up around 10 o'clock, 1 to 2 inches. I'm working throughout the day. I'm at 11:30. I get a little beep on my phone. Oh, 2 to 4 inches. I'm like, oh, 8 to 10 now. How did they not know this? Some of the towns didn't even order salt yet. They didn't even order salt. Crazy. All right, so back to the SkiL. All right, so, right, awesome. Really nice, really compact. Let's see if we can find out what kind of cells we have in here. Okay, it doesn't really tell you. 48 watt hour battery, so made in China, but as of course, if you can see that, Chervan, North America. And you got your own serial number. Yeah, I'm just looking at it here. Sometimes they tell you BY5. No. So maybe. Yeah, that's about it. This freaking cat is meowing to get in here. Let me get her in here. She's a mess. She can't go outside. So the cat is like losing it, man. Alright, relax. Freaking cat. Look at her. Alright, so it's a nice looking battery, guys. You got the SkiL logo right here. But again, what makes this battery super cool, and I'm going to have to take my phone off for this here, is now with the SkiL 12 volt line, there's something that you don't need. That with a lot of brands you see right here, like, whoa, man, you got the charger here. That's pretty cool. Oh, the power source. This is a built-in power source. All right. What's up, Ruben? I'm sorry I missed you, Ruben. What's up, Logan P? My man. So this has a built-in USB. Obviously, you have a push button. Oh, it has 4 bars too, which is cool. So you got 4 bars, but again, if you can look right here, we'll let the battery go out there, the light. You got a little USB built right into the battery. So, what is totally awesome, you don't need a power source. You got your drill, you got your impact driver, you're out on the job. All right, lunchtime. Oh, my freaking phone is about to die. I'm at 5%. You got 2 or 3 of these, and these are really well priced too, guys. I want to say this 4 amp hour battery is like 49 bucks. Might be 59, I can't remember. But, they're not really expensive also. And again, let's check it out, man. Dun, dun. Oh, it's working. It works, man. My phone just mint the noise. So again, super cool, guys. Built in USB to charge your laptop, to charge your, phone, tablets. All you need is a cord, and wherever you have your batteries, you have this USB port to charge phones, tablets, and computers. It's huge, guys. A lot of guys are really excited about it on Instagram. You know, when I put this picture up, and you know, they kind of hope that every battery comes out with a USB. Believe it or not, this is not the first battery to have a USB. Black and Decker, believe it or not, 2 years ago, I forget what it was called. The Power Max battery, Power Tech. I don't know what it was called. Someone on here knows it. It's really cool. Yeah. Oh, cool, Mr. Sun Basics. Yeah, man. Again, you know, technology. This is a small thing. This is something the companies could have did. You know, obviously 2 years ago, 2016, Black and Decker kind of came out with this, but you know, they'd rather kind of sell you another tool, being a power source here. You know, Siobhan comes in, their first platform. They got something cool in here, a USB. And I'll tell you, again, my phone is charging right now, and it's going at a pretty good rate, believe it or not, without this even being charged yet. But, you know, it's something really small that can kind of really separate and maybe get people to get into this brand, you know? All right, what am I going to get into? The old DeWalt 12-volt platform, okay? The old, I'm talking like, I don't think they released a new tool in probably 5 years. But do I want to get in DeWalt's old brushed platform, or do I want to see what Siobhan is up to with this new SkiL line? Yeah, what is it? A 12-volt line by SkiL? I'm going to stick with DeWalt. But wait, it's brushless. Oh, wait, really? Oh, so wait, the new 12-volt SkiL line is brushless? Well, some of the tools are, you know, if you're looking for the drill here, I believe the impact is also. Oh, the batteries, what do you got? The torpedoes? No, we got the slide-on packs. And we got this cool feature on the 4 amp hour battery with the USB. So it's a pretty cool thing. You know, Siobhan is a very, you know, they make one of the best batteries out there. Whether you're a fan of Ego or not, you know, their 56 volt pack is really one of the best packs out there. So, yeah, it really is. Now, I wish there would, you know, I wish the battery would have some, especially right in this back part. You know, you got a USB here. Obviously, you got your gauge here. And I want to take this out now, only because I want to be able to use the drill with it. Now, I should be able to, because I think it comes with a couple twos also in this kit. Now, I believe this kit, again, the brushless drill driver kit here. I'm just plugging in my phone here. I want to say this kit is like, I don't know, man, $89. It might be a little bit more. I don't know. What's weird, they have two different chargers in this 12-volt platform, which is really kind of weird. I don't, you know, you're just starting out, and now you got two different, like, chargers. One has a USB, which I believe this one does. But for most of the kits that you're looking at, guys, you're going to get their basic charger. Let's open this sucker. Let's open her up, baby, and let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on, let's go. Baby, I want your love. I want your freaking love. I want your freaking love. Oh, and check this out, guys. One of the most important parts. Dun, 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 dun. But there's one catch to this. And it's not really a catch. Look at this freaking cat. Look, look, look. Blackberry, what are you doing? She's like, I don't know. She's got something. I think she might have rabies, man. The last 2 nights, she's been acting, I don't know, like out of her mind. I don't know if she's got rabies or she's got some fleas. EJ, Demon, there you go. Well, she didn't like that. All right, come on. I'm doing a video here, Blackberry. All right, go ahead. Go play with something. Don't get hurt. So, real quick, guys, before I open this, whoa. You got a 5-year warranty here, right? But you do have to register it within 30 days. All right. So they kind of did. Well, let's put click, protect, done. Extend your. Oh, so you automatically have a 3-year warranty. You can turn it into a 5-year warranty. Just go to registermyskill.com. Hopefully it's easier than rigid. They're kind of saying that it's just click, protect, and done. And maybe on a video, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, we'll kind of do the whole warranty thing if you're interested. I might just do it for kicks and screencast it. But you got a 5-year warranty, automatic 3-year if you don't do anything. You get an extra 2 years if you register her. Really nice build quality. I mean, like I said, I wish the battery would have, some rubber. You guys know I'm a big fan of rubber, excuse me. Yeah, now obviously the little cover on the USB, the little protective insert there, that's rubber. So, I would just like some rubber, especially on this part right here. That would be really cool, kind of to protect the USB a little bit more. And guys, I like it anywhere, around the ends here, around the corners, but not a big deal. It almost looks like it has that Bosch. Yeah, it has like that plastic to it a little bit, like the Bosch 2 amp hour batteries. Kind of looks like that a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's a cheap battery at all. Yeah, it really doesn't. It has great, obviously great markings on it. It's clear. It tells you everything you need to know about the watt hours, the amperage, protection. You got a serial number on it. I mean, look at this. This is, look. Look. So, believe me, this SkiL stuff is going to be pretty good. I think Ego really wanted to get into the power tool industry. Heard about it for a long time. We were like, is Ego going to start coming out with tools? They really wanted to. They bought SkiL, man. I guess they thought it would be cheaper to just buy a brand that has a pretty good reputation, especially with saws. Oh, and this is really set up really nice. So this is, I'll tell you, really, really impressed so far, guys. All right, so it's in here really nice. It's in a nice box. Everything is in here. Obviously, talking about your owner's manual. Again, going over the warranty. Click, protect, done. It's in a nice little bag here. Everything is, yeah, they did a great job. And I tell you, I love that SkiL in white, and I've always been a fan of SkiL stuff. I was very disappointed when, they kind of, just out of nowhere, the whole platform just disappeared. So I am really happy that they're back. All right, so let's, all right, so you get one battery with this particular. We'll take a look at that. We got the drill. Let's look at the drill, and then we'll come back and we'll look at the charger. Again, this is their top of the line charger. Really don't understand, little perplexed on why they would decide to come out with 2 different chargers, but they did, for reasons unbeknownst to me. All right, so let's stick this box to the side a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that for you. All right, so let's take a look at the 2 amp hour battery. Again, it's in a little bag here. Too big of a bag for a 2 amp hour battery, but all right, so here is your 2 amp hour battery. Again, you got a power gauge, and I am totally shocked. So even, wow. I did not even know this, guys. I'm actually pretty shocked. So even the 2 amp hour battery comes with the USB. I didn't even know that. I didn't even mention that on any of my posts on Instagram. Nobody even told me. They only told me about the 4 amp hour. So even your 2 amp hour batteries, guys, is going to have that USB. So that is super awesome. Yeah, it really is, man. Again, like I said, Black & Decker, a couple years ago they had that. So obviously it's smaller. It's the same length though. And let's get our Mr. Makita battery. Just obviously this is a 2 and this is a 1.5. So obviously the Makitas are definitely a more compact battery platform here. That's actually a very big difference. I don't know if it even looks as big in this picture. But the 1.5 Makita. Now you got to remember, the 2 amp hour is really the same size as this, guys. I mean, it might be a millisecond. No, I mean, a couple centimeters longer, guys. But it's not much bigger. It's basically the same shell. Might be a little heavier, of course. But it's about the same size. So that just tells you, you know, I did the video the other night on these Makita packs and, you know, talking about really what a great platform it is, especially with all their new brushless releases. But anyway, we're talking about the SkiL here. So I'm really, I did not know this, guys. And maybe some of you guys knew it, but I didn't know it. So, wow, that is super cool. Obviously, 24 watt hours. And again, a really nice build on these batteries. The PWRCRE 12. But you got that freaking USB on there. So every battery, guys, and again, I think these are the only 2 batteries out. I could be wrong. They might have a 1.5. But I think 100% certainty 4 is the biggest right now. There might be a 1.5, but I don't think so. Okay, cool. Joshua, what's up, my brother? Heard the batteries were 99 and 80. Okay. Oh, you think you're talking about the Milwaukee stuff? Yep. And guys, feel free to talk next. I just start yapping, and I don't stop. And I'm going to go through some of it now. Every time the doctor draws my blood, it comes out green. He's a Ryobi guy. Ronnie, the limo driver. Takes 45 minutes to fully charge the 2 amp battery. Okay, Ronnie the limo driver brings up a great point. Okay? Not with this charger. Okay? And we will talk about that. Again, they have 2 different chargers. Now, all right, we'll talk about that when I do it. Just 30 seconds to the ball drops. Like the colors, got away from all the black. Yeah, well, SkiL was always red. Tooltopia. I think you might find missing Florida ballots inside that box. Yeah, did they ever find out what's going on with that or what? That would be great. All right. So, yeah, man, really, you know, let's see what the damn tool looks like. But, okay. All right. So here is, all right. So the first thing you're going to notice about, this is the 12 volt drill drive. This is just an unboxing. We'll obviously do a full review and my full opinion and everything on it. The first thing you're going to notice about it, guys, is that, and I like the way it just sits on it. Wow. I mean, really nice balance. The first thing you're going to notice is that it's a pretty big 12 volt drill driver. If you guys, I think it's definitely smaller. Well, I got my Milwaukee here. And this probably isn't a good, and I got the battery on, but so what? All right, so actually it's actually smaller than I thought. I was about to say that I think the SkiL is about the same size as the brushed Milwaukee 12 volt. But after doing that, I don't think so. You know what it is? There's a, yeah, the color combination. They got SkiL written really bright, really white, and half of it is obviously your selector, your chuck, So I think it looks bigger than it is. We'll measure it. Let's put a battery on it. I'm sick of this thing falling over on me. All right. So let's all right, so it's 7 inches. All right. So pretty compact. 7 inches. Yeah. That's about right, 7 inches, right, people? So 7 inches, pretty compact. You guys know about my Bosch here. So obviously, impact drivers are definitely shorter than drill drivers, but obviously you can see the difference in thickness here. From it, this is an 18 volt though, but yeah, it's a nice. It does. It feels. I love the handle. Again, as soon as I picked it up, very thin handle, really thin. Even thinner than stuff, actually. All right, this battery's probably just about dead here, but it feels really comfortable. Like it. All right, so obviously it's a drill driver, guys. You got 2 speeds on it. You got a 1 and a 2. All right, so you got a lot of rubber on here, which I wish they just would have put a little bit on the battery. So all rubber from here. This is plastic, but all rubber in this area here. Goes down here on the sides, obviously, to protect it when you put it down. All along here, you got your vents here, 1, 2, 3. So no venting in the back. It's on the sides. Over here on the bottom, here is your SkiL sticker with all the numbers, model. So we're looking at, it has 0 to 450 RPMs on speed 1 and 0 to 1700 on speed 2. I'm just trying to look. Okay. And this battery needs to be charged. But from the back to the bottom here, rubber all the way down, the whole entire grip. You got a little bit of plastic here, which has the Brushless logo. And then the entire bottom of the tool here, guys, has this nice rubber overmold on it. The entire bottom. And then when you get onto the side here, I said not to call me. Okay, so you got rubber overmolds on the side, on the bottom also. And then obviously you got your red plastic. And this is where your light is. As you've been noticing lately, a lot of these new tools, guys, I mean, even Milwaukee is going back to having the light on the bottom. Up here, Rigid has that, and I think Rigid might have even stopped doing it now. They got that tri-light where you got those 3 bright LEDs, which are super bright. Don't get me wrong. I mean, those Rigid, my Rigid brushless impact, I mean, you can use that thing as a flashlight. It's so bright. But when you're using it when it's dark, you get shadows and stuff. So they kind of have listened to the people a little bit, and a lot of companies are moving their lights back down to the bottom. But a lot of rubber on here, a lot of protectant. I mean, it's mostly, obviously, the red is plastic and the black is rubber. Probably half of it is in this rubber overmold. You got a selector here. 1. Let's see how many speeds we got. Your classic speed selector. All right, you got 17. And you got your drill mode here. Right there. So this is a drill driver, not a hammer drill. So does not have the hammer feature to it. Super light, guys. I mean, really, it's a really comfortable drill. Now, yeah, it really is, man. I like it. You know, like I said, DeWalt really doesn't have a 12 volt, right? Ryobi really doesn't have a 12 volt. Porter cable doesn't have a 12 volt. Rigid doesn't really have a 12 volt line. I mean, they have two tools. So this, the market, I guess what Siobhan kind of thought is, why should we go into the 18 volt platform? There's so many companies out there. DeWalt, the biggest tool company in the world, obviously they have a 12 volt line, but, they haven't released a new tool in 5 years. The tools in our class, all right, who are we trying to compete with? Ryobi, Rigid, Porter cable, Craftsman maybe. I think Craftsman's coming out with a 12 volt line too, but whatever. So I guess they decided, hey, let's hit this 12 volt market and see what we can do. But guys, they're very well priced, guys. I think you can get like a 3-tool combo. I want to say it's a drill driver, an impact, and like their little recip saw for like $159. It might be even cheaper now. They have a couple kits that are like $129 with 3 tools. Yeah, and it's brushless. It definitely helps. People like the brushless stuff. Let's take a look at the charger. Now, somebody brought up a good question about the charger. Now, there is 2 chargers. Now, this is really nice. Again, the one thing going into it with SkiL, real quick, is the company that owns them. Again, Siobhan bought them probably 2 years ago now, maybe 18 months. But Siobhan, they make really good battery packs. So you can go into it knowing that, hey, the batteries are going to be, well made. You're going to have good cells in here, good cooling protection. The charger, again, I mean, if you're familiar with Ego, you can charge a 5 amp hour, 56 volt battery in like 35 minutes. So obviously they wanted to really invest in a good charger. And now this has a USB also. So you got 3 ways. All right. Now, but I want to say this is a special charger. Okay. That's the one thing that's a little weird. I don't really understand what they're doing with that, but I wish they would put the light both under the chuck and on top of the battery. Renato, I measured it 7 inches. 7 inches, very thin, really thin handle, which I really like. Not bad, the battery is shot on this, so we'll definitely charge it. We'll go over it definitely more in the review video. Again, I know you guys love the unboxing stuff, so we're unboxing it. And I wanted to, I don't know if anybody else has put a SkiL video out. So this might be the first time you're looking at it. So that's why I'm really not in the comments right now. And this is my first time looking at it too. But yeah, so if you get the regular, some of these combo kits, all right, you're not going to get this charger. Again, I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. Just come out with one charger. Make it simple. But they didn't. I don't know why. Not a good move, but whatever. You do have a USB on here, which is super cool. Pretty much every company has a USB on their charger except Milwaukee. And I think Rigid. I don't think Rigid does. But, the new Rigid double or two bay charger has 2 USBs. Obviously, Makita does. DeWalt has USBs. I think Bosch has USB right here, obviously. So they all kind of have them on the charger now, except Milwaukee. Get on it, Milwaukee. But super cool. But your base charger will not. So if you really want a USB on your, if you're trying to invest in this SkiL platform, maybe you want to say, hey, you know what? I want to try it. Just make sure you get their updated USB. I won't say updated. Their premium charger. All right. Now, another thing besides the USB, somebody made a good point. Um, and again, the one thing I want to, and I don't know, if, obviously you can't really feel and see this in person, but I'm very impressed with the. I would not think that this is a super cheap or a value platform. Everything is really well made. It does not seem skim. Again, I don't know where that Tepco stuff is, but I think this was like $69 or $59. I think regularly it's $79. But you kind of see the battery here. You saw the charger. I mean, you know, I'm not comparing Tepco to SkiL here, but you know what I'm trying for you guys to get is I think, yeah, they really did a good job. It doesn't look chintzy or cheap. No, that's the thing with Ryobi. I know Richard Dickey Garner is on here. Some of their stuff is just really chintzy, guys. I hate to say it. I'm a big Ryobi fan, but if you look at Ryobi's old charger and even some of their tools, I mean, even this. I mean, this is their, I don't know, I guess their best charger, Ryobi. It's just, I mean, as soon as you look at it, it's like, it's just cheap. It's not like a top line platformer or brand or charger. When you look at this SkiL charger, I mean, it looks really well made. So, I mean, again, you guys are going to have to decide that. But, yeah, I like it. But again, so besides the USB, I believe this charges at a higher wattage. This is 90 watts. Okay. I believe their base charger, I don't know if it's 60 or 50. Okay. Now it could be 90, but I was told that there is a difference. Oh, you got wall mounts on here. So you could put this on a wall too. Because I asked the people at SkiL, what's the difference between the chargers? Is it just the USB? And they say, no, this charges quicker. And I remember him saying a number, or her say a number. And yeah, I'm sure it'll tell you if you go on Amazon. Now, Amazon is really the only company that's selling this right now, I believe. I don't know if Lowe's eventually or Home Depot. I kind of would think Home Depot would kind of get them since Ego has a relationship with Home Depot. They don't really work with Lowe's. So if these do eventually make it to stores or somewhere else, yeah, you'd probably see them at Home Depot first. Yeah. Hey, Mike. Easy fix. The Milwaukee charger to a size. Well, this is an 18-volt charger, so I don't want to do that. But I got the 12-volt Makita right there. So it's about the same size as the Makita. I mean, the SkiL's a little bit bigger. SkiL, I would say, is 20 to 25% bigger. But guys, again, they're not competing with Makita, guys. This is, obviously we looked at the battery difference. I mean, I know a lot of you guys aren't in this Makita 12-volt platform, and I tell people all the time, I think it's freaking an awesome platform. I have 4 tools in it only, 3 tools actually, and yeah, I've been impressed. And I have the brushed impact and the brushed drill driver. And I built 2 sheds with that 12-volt impact driver. You'll probably, if you go back, you'll see it. Thing lasts forever. It's got a tremendous amount of power, but we're not talking about Makita, so I don't know what just happened there. True and fool, the plastic would be, I wanted to turn out with a charger, tools in action. Oh, okay, Jason. I have the 12-volt impact driver too. I have to say it 3 times. Go Hawks. Yo, Angel. The review of this from Tools and charger, only one charger. Yeah, there's 2 chargers. I did the research. Is there a fan in the charger? HVAC. Yeah, isn't that cool, John? HVAC? Even on the 2 amp hour. I mean, I didn't even know that. So there's a lot of stuff, that they didn't tell me, and I didn't really ask. I did not know they were on the 2 amp hour battery also. Someone asked if there's a fan on the charger. Well, let's find out. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe. So right here, guys, I got 2 power sources, man. What do you mean you got 2 power sources? You just got 2 batteries. You can't. No. Yeah, baby. All right, so let's put on the 4. Again, slides on real nice. The fan, it wasn't really hot, though. I honestly don't think they have a fan on this 12 volt, to be honest with you. I might tell you online. To be honest with you, maybe this one does, and the base charger doesn't. But I don't think this one has one, to be honest with you. And it even tells you how, see that? 2.5 inches. So if you want to hang this up on the wall, it gives you the exact measurements where to put your 2 little screws or your nails. They did a great job with this stuff, guys. Again, just by looking at it and the features. Now, obviously we'll do it, and this also comes with a belt clip. And I'm sure you can put it on either side. No, you can only put it on your right side. You also got a bit holder here too. I don't know if I mentioned that. You can stick in one of your Bosch bits, and I love that it's rubber. I mean, look at this. I can move this. Yeah, so cool, man. Actually, I got one right here. Nah, this one won't work. I thought I had one, man. What happened to it, man? Where's that crappy rigid? Right. Buddy, whatever, right. Alright. So I got my rigid little Phillips number 2. Let's see if we can stick her in there pretty easily. I'm only using one hand. Ooh, that seems like it might be a 2-hand type of job, because I didn't get any budgement here. Oh, you see how really good. So I was trying to kind of stick it in there, kind of like forcing it in there. All you got to do, check this out. Slide her nice in there. Oh, super cool. And then you just slide her out. I like that, because with the rigid, you got this metal here, and you kind of got it. That's what I was trying to do with this one. I guess with this one, you might be able to do that too. No, you can't. You have to kind of snap. With the SkiL, you just got to slide her in real nice. Slide her in. So, I'm actually going to leave that in there. But what can I say, guys? It's pretty damn... yeah, I agree. They put a lot of smarts, a lot of technology. Obviously, you got a USB in all the batteries. Brushless. The batteries look really nice, really well made. You got gauges on every battery. I like the batteries. Yeah, I do. I do like them. But you got gauges and you got USB. Obviously, this is charging right now. We'll find out about the charger, whoever asked, more of the differences. The fan thing doesn't really bother me too much if it does or if it doesn't. These aren't, you're not going to be working these tools at a tremendous pace. But 90 watts for a 12 volt. Let me see how many watts my Makita is here. I'll never get this back on after this. But since... Can I dig it? Can I dig it? Yeah, see, it's 120 watts. All right, but obviously, like I said, Makita and SkiL are two totally different platforms. But and Makita also are well known for their charging speeds at every level. But I'll say it again, guys. That Makita 12-volt line, it's really a great platform, and I think Makita has done a pretty bad job marketing. You never see it anywhere. On Instagram, all they have is the subcompact, and now they're getting into this 36 volt. And they really have a great 12-volt line, but they just, they don't promote it that well. But I really like it, guys. It's something you guys should think about if you're looking for a compact, well-priced, brushless 12-volt line. Okay? Maybe, you know, you don't want to spend all that money on Milwaukee's 12-volt line. Now, obviously, this is Christmas. There's going to be some crazy sales, but your normal MSRP. I think it has a lot of value here. And again, they got some pretty cool little combo kits that you can buy. And I think the most expensive combo kit they have is like $199. So it's really well priced. The quality looks really nice on it. Doesn't look cheap or chintzy at all. Like I said, looks better than Ryobi if you ask me. But we'll have to see. That's it, people. Again, the great feature is the USB. Yeah. Right. It's right. I don't like that. I'm gonna end up knocking this whole thing over here. Wow. I guess this has to kind of. I don't like that too much. It's a pain in the neck. All right, so hopefully that maybe works in a little bit better, but the batteries are a pain to get out of the charger. So you definitely don't want to really put this on the wall. I'll tell you, you'll end up freaking ripping your screws right off. So keep this on a workbench or something. But super cool feature, and yeah, you never know. I don't think they have a patent on this. Obviously, they don't, because Black & Decker was the first to debut the USB. So, yeah, you never know. You might see somebody, someone who doesn't have a power source out yet. Bosch just came out with one, but they, I think, were the last company not to have a power source. But who knows? DeWalt might come out with a new 12-volt line and some new batteries, and we might have a USB on them. But it's a cool feature, guys. You got to admit. Yeah, definitely cool, man. You can always just stick one of these in your glove compartment. And not for nothing, if you're starting to get a couple of these SkiL tools, maybe you get a couple little different combo kits, and maybe you got like 4 2-amp-hour batteries, and maybe you got 2 4-amp-hour batteries. Charge it, stick it in your wife's glove compartment, your girlfriend's glove compartment. Maybe you have some kids. Hey, put this in your glove compartment. What am I going to do with this? Just keep it in your glove compartment. In an emergency, you might need to, charge your phone or something. It's definitely a cool little feature. But that's about it, people. Oh, Patrick Leland, my pirate fan. Where is he? He's on. Patrick Leland. The Home Depot today had one Empire kit. Okay. And Mr. Leland bought the Ego snowblower today, right? He was hitting me up on Twitter. I bought a Pittsburgh Steelers 1/4-inch composite rat from I tell you, I like those ratchets from Harbor Freight, man. You can't beat it with $12. EJM, I saw. Yeah, I haven't seen EJM myself for a while, but he's back. I saw a display of these somewhere, maybe Lowe's. No, these aren't going to be at Lowe's, I don't think. Maybe. I don't want to say no. From what I was told, they're only going to be sold on Amazon for now. I don't know when that might change. I know they were, like I said, Bosch obviously was the owner, Robert Bosch Company. So a lot of the SkiL stuff was sold at Lowe's. But now that Siobhan bought them, And Chevron is more of a Home Depot brand. I don't know what's going on with them, to be honest with you. Oh, I've done a William, 10 of them on there. My Depot sells 5 amp hour batteries and a fast charger for 99 bucks. Yeah, no, that's normal, Sebastians. That just went on sale. Also, the two Makita 3 amp hour batteries are 99, and the rigid fours, but that isn't a good deal. I think I bought two fours for 79. Yeah, who knew the Pittsburgh Steelers made tools? And who do we like tonight? The Packers. And I got to take a hot, soothing bath with bubbles. Just finished blowing five. Oh, Scott D. Yeah, me and Scott. Scott, New Jersey is a disaster. The two phone calls came in. Oh, my buddy is stuck. He left Newark at 2:30. 2:30. He just decided he's going to a hotel. He made it halfway, and what is it, 7 o'clock now? Miami High Torque is going. Yeah, we're going to talk. I'm going to do a video some point tonight, guys. I'm going to try to do it live on that one little app I have. There's some pretty cool deals I want to show you guys tonight. And one of them is a rigid deal. And we'll definitely take a closer look at that. But guys, again, this is just the unboxing. We'll go more into it. But I think Siobhan did a good job. I think this was a smart decision to buy SkiL and make some damn power tools. So we'll have to see. Again, SkiL 12-volt brushless drill driver. There's a lot of tools in this platform. Updated. I keep saying updated. This is their premium charger. 4 amp hour, 2 amp hour battery. Both of them have USB capability. And really well priced is all I can say. And I think you get a lot for your money with this. Now, we'll review it, of course. But like I said, brushless drill driver. You got 17 torque settings. You got your drive mode, your drill mode. A lot of rubber, a lot of overmold. Light is on the bottom. 2 speeds, 0 to 450, then 0 to 1700 on speed 2 RPM. Like I said, your light is down here. You have a bit holder. You got some overmolds on the bottom also. And it's nice, guys. I like it. It's really light, really thin handle. Let's put the 4 on since it's charged for a little bit. Let's see if we can hear a difference. Now, the one thing, and I actually like that, but I don't like it. You know, I like that they're on very tight, very secure, but they go on really easy. But man, all right. So with the 4 amp, even with the 4 amp hour battery, guys, this thing is super light, and you can hear the difference now. So the batteries were kind of dead before. So, and you get a lot of air coming out of these vents right here. So, really nice, man. I like it. Like I said, even with a 4 amp hour battery, again, you're probably good with the 2. You don't really need the 4 on there. But, again, there's a recip. I know there's a multi-tool. I don't think that there's a circular saw. Obviously, a 12 volt. I don't think eventually you might want to come out one. I know there's like a little recip. That would be great with this 4 amp hour battery. I'm trying to think some of the other tools in the platform that would really, could really use the 4 amp hour. But super light, guys. Super compact. It kind of looks bigger than it really is, I think, too. But it's 7 inches. I think we covered everything on this. I almost did the damn review on this freaking SkiL drill driver here. But we'll see it in action, and we'll put it all together in a tight little wiener package. All right, people? Let's go Green Bay. Thank you again, 94. I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to somehow get something made up for all you Patreons. Guys, we got shirts. We got black shirts. We got red shirts. We're only doing 2 colors, black and red. Now I have some white shirts still, a couple t-shirts. I might have a couple yellow and a couple blue left, but the new Tool Boss t-shirts, and I'm working on hats also. The hats might be a couple months away. Well, they should be out by spring, but a lot of you guys wanted hoodies, so we got hoodies. Again, we're going to have large, extra large, and 2X. That's it. No more mediums, no 3X, no smalls. Large, extra large, 2X, black, red, and we're going to have so much fun with it, and I appreciate it, guys. And these are top quality materials. If you bought or owned, or I gave you the first shirt, you know the quality of it. What the hell's, I forget what the heck they were. 94 EGM, they got it. They'll tell you. I'm sure a couple people have the shirt here. But I got the best quality you can get. What's the color of a burp? What's the color of a burp? Yeah, Gildan, that's it. William knows. Burple. You get it? What's the color of a burp? Burple. Come on, that's funny. Mr. Israel. Yeah, Mr. Israel. He wants me to send him a shirt. I'm like, I think shipping will be a little crazy to Israel. It's like, no, I got a P.O. box in New Jersey. Oh, I'm like, oh, all right. Gal Gadot. I don't know. That is... I want the hooded shirt. You got, yep, Phil, we're going to, yep. The shirts are great, right, EJM? I work with my blue one all the time. I love the blue one, but the blue one really should have this logo. The guy made me this white logo, so I could put that on any color now. But believe me, with the white t-shirt, the ice gray, we're still going to go with the old logo. It looks a lot better. But with the black and with the red, we kind of need, that white logo. But, yeah, we're going to try to get him on the website tomorrow night. If I can bribe the old lady. Hillside, yeah, man. Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. Yeah, Wonder Woman? No. Linda Carter. Linda Carter was Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot. You say Sabat? They killed Sadat. Egypt? Sadat? That guy, they killed him. Yeah, you got that wrong, EJM. Linda Carter played Wonder Woman. Excuse me. But, all right, people, let me get out of town. Right, Dan C? Linda Carter. No, I don't think he's from New Jersey. A lot of Jewish people in the New York, New Jersey metro area. Right there, Mr. Israel. You go to Fairlawn, man. You see those. What are they called? Those the synagogues are, man. They're boom, 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 boom. Especially that area, Bergen County over there. Linda Carter, right? Yeah, she was gorgeous. William Pearson. All right, buddy, let me get out of here. There's only one. Dan C is right. Linda Carter will always be the only Wonder Woman. And that was it. Oh my God, let me tell you. You know who I thought was beautiful too? I'm trying to think in the 80s. Oh, wait, who is she? She just oozed with lovability, charisma, and grace. She had so much grace. You can't just acquire grace. You have to have grace. But who am I thinking of? Not Linda, but Linda Carter is number one. Number two, excuse me. She's probably number two. That's how much I love Linda Carter. And they're talking Gal Gadot. I can't remember. I don't even know where I'm going with this, Dan C. But I know there's somebody from the 80s I used to love. You know who was good, though? And she's not in Linda Carter's category, but I don't know if you guys remember a show called Family Ties. And I'm not talking about Tina Yothers. I'm talking about Justine Bateman. She Just she has such grace. It's grace. Beautiful. Justine Bateman. But I'm trying to think. I don't know. We'll think about it. And Sigourney Weaver, no. But she's not bad. I just can't get over Aliens. When she was there, it was very manly in that movie. And no. No, it wasn't her. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Right? Dan C says, yeah, I'm talking, yeah. Sigourney Weaver is smoking hot. Yeah, doesn't do it for me. All right, let me get out of here, guys. Or we can do this for 2 hours if we want it. We'll do a show on this. We'll do our own little episode talking about 80s female sex symbols. Suzanne Sarandon. Hey, boss, what Black Friday deals you have on your gear? 80s Connie Selica. Yeah. Oh, I think I got her. She's Connie Selica. No, 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 no. She looks like Connie Selica a little bit. No, it's not Connie Selica. She was big in the 80s, and then she kind of McConnell, no. She has black hair, jet black. She wasn't a big star. Oh, I'll never think of it. No. Tammy Faye. Heather Locklear. No, McDonald. She was Irish. She had an Irish last name. If somebody gets this, I'll give it 2 seconds. No. Bar Fox. Listen, I'm not that old. Jeez. Jacqueline Smith. We're talking the 70s here. Suzanne Summers. What a great show, though. Three's Company. Probably the best sitcom ever made. John Ritter. Genius. Connolly. That's it. Jennifer Connelly. Nailed it. Nailed it. Dan C. All right, I got to get out of here. You nailed it, though. Jennifer Connelly. That's it. Hill Street Blues, baby. I got to go.